In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the RANDBETWEEN function in Excel. First, open Microsoft Excel and get into a blank worksheet or any sheet where you want to generate random numbers. This function is very simple, but it can be incredibly useful in a lot of everyday situations. The RANDBETWEEN function is used to generate random whole numbers between two values that you choose. In other words, you set a minimum number and a maximum number, and Excel returns a random integer within that range. This is especially helpful for simulations, random samples, simple games, and creating test data when you need quick example numbers. The syntax is straightforward. You'll type equals RANDBETWEEN, then open parentheses, followed by the bottom value, a comma, and the top value, then close the parentheses. The bottom value is the smallest number in the range, and the top value is the largest number. So the structure is equals RANDBETWEEN, bottom, top. Let's look at a basic example. If you type equals RANDBETWEEN, open parentheses, 1, 10, close parentheses, Excel will generate a random number from 1 to 10. This includes both 1 and 10, which is important to remember. If you press Enter, you'll see one random result appear in the cell. Another common example is a dice roll simulation. If you enter equals RANDBETWEEN, open parentheses, 1, 6, close parentheses, Excel will simulate rolling a standard 6-sided die. Each time the sheet recalculates, the result may change to any whole number from 1 through 6. You can also use this for random scores. For example, if you have a small student score table and want Excel to generate sample test results, you can enter equals RANDBETWEEN, open parentheses, 60, 100, close parentheses for each student. This will create random scores between 60 and 100, which is useful when building examples, practicing formulas, or testing spreadsheet layouts. One important note is that RANDBETWEEN is volatile, which means the value changes every time Excel recalculates. So if anything updates in the workbook, your random numbers may change too. If you want to keep the results fixed, copy the cells with the formulas, then paste them back as values. That replaces the formulas with the current numbers so they won't keep changing. As for practical use cases, RANDBETWEEN is great for random grading examples, sample data creation, lottery number generation, and simulations or testing. Once you understand the basic syntax, it becomes a fast and flexible tool to use in Excel.